Which brings me to my relationship with alcohol. And this is going to be personal. I was never a big drinker. And in my eyes, I'm probably still not. During a pretty horrific divorce, I started to frequent the pub more. Mainly to escape the toxic nature of the environment I was living in. Due to my stress levels being through the roof, I began to enjoy a beer or two in the evening. Mainly punk IPA, as people know I love a punky IPA at the time. A couple of bottles a night, no harm done. As my stress levels got higher through the divorce and my fight to see my son, I drank closer to bedtime. I've suffered with insomnia for many years and began to use it as a crutch I believed would help me sleep. And part of my brain, even now, tells me I need a beer to go to sleep. I don't have any in the morning, and I don't have anything, so I come home, have my dinner, and then I might have a beer in the evening. But my brain tells me I need a beer to sleep. I met Wanda in a pub. Wetherspoons music. A lot of love for Wetherspoons out there, I know. Due to the still ongoing going through divorce, our meetings were largely in Wetherspoons. So I drank a bit more. Not to the point where I was ever concerned. I wasn't ever concerned about it. But it used to be a coping mechanism to survive days. I'd also like to add, it never impacted my work, and it never impacted my general day-to-day ability to live the mundane life and do the mundane things. I set up a YouTube channel.
But unlike the others, I'm a one-beer wonder.
And by the nature of the beast, my alcohol consumption increased. The excitement of new world of finding beers to try and review naturally increased my intake. I'd buy beers to review and drink them before they made it to the channel. Spent a fair amount of money that could have been spent elsewhere in the month. And as a beer channel, we were only doing 2 a week, which has now increased stupidly to almost daily. Not all beer related, obviously, but the majority. Whereby I was reviewing a beer when coming home from work, I was then, because my brain associated beer with sleep, buying a couple more beers for sleeping purposes, shall we say, and getting into a panic if I didn't have any. I've been very, very lucky in my life. I met Wanda, who has made my life incredible. She's nurtured me back from wanting to commit suicide. Has put up with me so much and helped me reduce completely that dependency on beer to the point now I enjoy a beer. I enjoy reviewing a beer. I enjoy talking to you guys about beer. I don't have a dependency on beer to help me sleep anymore, and that's a fairly recent thing. I no longer have that sleep dependency on beer. It's taken a long time to nurse that back. I recognise I had an issue, and I tried and successfully resolved it. This channel and beer no longer rules my life. Beer never ruled my life anyway. It tried to rule my sleep, and I let that. I enjoy reviewing beer. I hope you enjoy watching me review beer. But that review doesn't lead to another beer, and another, and another, and another anymore. I've learned that my relationship with beer is what I make of it. And I think that's really important.